COVID thing, Coach.
Yep.
With it affecting all these teams this week, besides the pause, is there anything else that you guys are doing to keep the kids safe and try to get to next week?
Well, yeah, we are definitely using the other teams for examples, and unfortunately, there's those teams that are suffering through that, and it's not by any means anything that needs to be thought of or treated lightly. We feel for those schools. We feel for those seniors that are being stripped of because of this terrible thing that's going on. But we're just continuing to make sure their water bottles are separate. We're making sure we screen them every day. Our custodial staff does a great job after every practice, after every game. Things are sanitized and sprayed. There's Lysol wraps everywhere. There's spray bottles everywhere. The kids are wearing their masks. So we're going to continue to keep praying, and we wish every school out there the best and to stay healthy. And as America, let's beat this thing.
So as a school, what is your plan if it hits your school?
That's out of my pay scale. I got to report it, and then I'll report it. Our team doctors do a great job. Ted Quick is the best in the business. So if we do have any reported cases, I'm sure that will go through him. It'll go through our athletic director, Keith Guy. Then it'll go to our superintendent, and then of course they will deal with what they got to do with close contact, not close contact, and then we'll let the health department make those decisions. But my job is just to do what I can to keep our guys as safe as we can.
One more week in the books.
Yep.
What'd you see out of your guys growth-wise?
More of a trust, more of a trustworthiness, where the guys are trusting each other. They're holding, and then on the other hand, they're holding each other accountable. And there's playmakers. There's guys that are stepping up and making plays. And they showed glimpses of how great this team can be defensively. And offensively, when we hang on to the football, man, we can be pretty dangerous.
Because you guys know you usually go deep into the season. How does a loss affect your kids? Are you able to pretty much blank that out? I know that was 2 weeks ago.
Yep. No, that's, for us, that's our first. We lost to a team in 15 by 3 points out of Stevenson. So we haven't lost an in-state game since 14 in the regular season, So that's our first loss. And it teaches you something. Unfortunately, no one wants to lose, but when you win all those games and then you get to the last one, you have a whole year to try to correct anything that's wrong. There were so many things in that game and that loss that we did wrong that if we would have went down and won on that last drive, as much as we would have made it a topic, as much as we would have made it coaching points, young men are still young men, and they, yeah, right, we still won. This they took to heart. This hurts. They have to continue to look at that loss column and realize if we don't do the things we're supposed to do, it's going to get us again. And I think that definitely made us better.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir.